make a 1-1 draw here at Hallam tonight, and you'll be very pleased with that performance.
All things considering, yeah. Obviously going out with 10 men when you come away from home and you play 20-25 minutes with 10 men, you'll take a pint. I thought after we went down to 10, Cross had a really good chance to win us the game. Keepers made a really good save. You know, if I think if we'd have scored that, we probably would have been good value for our 3 points tonight, yeah. But yeah, listen, it's a tough place to come on this pitch, so we'll take a pint.
You must be especially pleased with the way the lads dug in. Obviously, on a difficult surface, a big slope. Obviously, the red card happened. They showed some great endeavour in that final 10 minutes.
I just said to them in there, you know, I take a lot of credit for that. You've showed real desire, character, hunger, determination, and grit to sort of dig in and sort of find a way to get a result. And we did that tonight. I thought, you know, I thought all over the park tonight we defended really well. We showed real character, real sort of desire and real togetherness, you know, to get around second balls and to, you know, they're a difficult team to play against. Just put it on you, the ball's in the air for 90 minutes. It's a really tough place to come. So I thought, you know, the way we conceded the first goal, I just said in there, you know, before Christmas I think we'd have collapsed and probably conceded 3 or 4. The manner that we conceded it, you know, we just switched off in the second phase of the free kick. And, you know, we showed great battling qualities to sort of get our way back into the game, and I thought second half, to be fair, I thought we were the better team.
Obviously it's the same for both teams, but how much did the pitch and the slope play a part in tonight's game, do you think?
It's very, very hard when you're playing up the hill, because they play it very well. As soon as the ball lands, they just put it behind you. So as soon as the back four is moving up, the ball's in behind them. It's a really, really difficult place to come. Yeah, you know, I can't stress enough how difficult this place is to come. You know, we've come here before and got properly turned over, and like I said, I think before Christmas we got turned over in this game, you know, because of where we were mentally. So I think, you know, the way we dug in and sort of found a way to get a result tonight, really pleased with that. And you know, we like I said before, coming there and going out at 10, you take a pint.
Yeah, we found the equaliser midway through the second half through Cody Collins. Keeper probably should have held on to it, but I mean, he caught it sweet as you like, didn't he?
Yeah, he's put some proper swaz on that. You know, he's put loads of backspin on it. He's sort of shot down onto the ball, and I think the ball's moving all over the place. I mean, the keeper probably has to do better, to be fair. If it's our keeper, you're probably critical and say he's got to save it. But again, you take it, Jay. You know, they've got a stroke of luck for their goal, and we've got a stroke of luck for our goal. And there wasn't a great deal in the game tonight. You know, Ollie had a good chance in the first half. Cross had a really good chance in the second half. We probably had the better clear-cut chances. They probably had in the first half a lot of territory in our box because they just kept putting it in there, putting it on top of us, putting it down the sides of us, and it's really difficult to get out of your own half when you're kicking up the hill here. So it's one of them games, mate. It wasn't very pleasing on the eye. I'd probably go as far as saying it's probably the worst game of football I've ever witnessed in my life. And if I paid £7 in here tonight, I'd probably want my money back.
You mentioned the big chance for Crosby in that second half, just after the sending off. So I think it's 2 minutes after the red card. He seemed to look up for kind of a square ball. Initially, when he got slipped through and behind, but then he took the shot on. It was a great chance, wasn't it?
Big moments. You've got to kill the game. Big moments, Jay. We seem to have a lot of big moments this year, and we're not killing games. And you know, when you go down to 10, you get a chance of that. You've got to kill the game. You've got again big moments. You know, and we're just turning down big moments at the minute, and we need to find a way to start, you know, taking these big moments. And you know, they're the differences, you know, between us finishing, you know, in and around the playoffs and us not finishing in and around the playoffs. It's them big moments in games, and we're just not really taking them at this moment in time.
Just a word on Connor Coulter and Dan Thurkel at the back. Like, it was a bit of an ugly game, and it kind of suited their style in a way. It was a proper old school performance, should we say?
It was a slog, Jay. That's what it was. It was an old school heavyweight boxing match, you know, where it's just punch for punch. You know, it was an absolute slog. I think 96 of the 97 minutes was probably played in the air. It was, like I said before, it's probably the worst game of football I've ever seen. But I thought defensively we were excellent tonight. The boys in the midfield done really well, picking up loose second balls and sort of playing into areas. And it wasn't really a game for Ollie and Rice and Cruz tonight. You know, it was really probably more so Cruz, but Rice and Ollie struggled to impact the game because it's not their game. You know, we brought them in for completely different circumstances to that tonight. You know, tonight was just not their game. But listen, they dug in, they done everything well what we asked them to do. So it's I think tonight, you know, 1 to 16, even the lads that come off the bench, lads on the bench were absolutely excellent. And I think we've got to say, you know, a massive shout for, you know, young Sam. He's just come in, he's 17-year-old, 18-year-old. He was only coming to warm up tonight because obviously Joe's unavailable Saturday. Joe pulled up in the warm up and he was absolutely excellent. You know, he's never put a foot out of place tonight. He showed real composure. He was good. His handling was good. His kicking was good. So for him to come in tonight in a really difficult place where he's getting stick off the fans, I thought he showed real sort of class tonight.